guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys having a good Saturday and weekend as well. So we're here for live match watch along as Sheffield United take on Manchester United. Our best wishes to Sir Bobby Charlton and his family as the news broke this afternoon of his passing. We're all sad to hear of his uh, parting, and I'm sure you guys join me in wishing his family the very best. And our thoughts are with them. So, guys, just bear with me a second. I'm going to quickly share the two team news on the screen, and then I will come to the comments, see what you guys are saying. So, bear with me a second, please, guys. I'll just bring this on the screen. So, you guys can see how both teams lining up. Just waiting for it to load up. So we are about to get underway as the players on the field. And sorted. There we go, guys. Sorry about that. So we're we're off and underway as United with the possession, but Anthony there falling over, and that will be a free kick to United just outside their own box. So Maguire to take it. So let's quickly go to the chat and see who's with us. Steve UTB, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den, Steve UTB. Good to have you with us, mate. Steve saying, rest in peace, Sir Bobby Charlton. Absolutely, mate. Well said. Our best wishes to his family, as I just said a moment ago. Thank you for that, Steve. And absolutely, mate. Well said. Thank you. I'm not going to give applause for comments like that tonight, guys. Just simply out of respect for Bobby Charlton. I don't think it's right to be applauding somebody's passing, but I'm really pleased to see you guys showing that respect. So thank you for that, Stevie, and also to you guys on the earlier stream as well. So thank you, mate, and welcome to the channel and the show. Great to have you part of the Fan Den community, mate. And Matt, Mika Bickett, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Saying hello, bro. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Good to have you with us Wednesday. Sorry, that's me, that. So we've got a free kick on this near side for Sheffield. As the free kick taken now into the box. It's headed away and knocked up the field as both sets of players challenge for it in the centre, and eventually it's knocked all the way back to the United. I'm going to get confused with that, with both teams being United. To Sheffield's goalkeeper, as now the goalkeeper's kicked the ball long up the field. Both sets of players challenging for it. So thanks for that, Meek. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but Sheffield now on the attack down the middle. As now a shot comes in. Sheffield getting the shot, but I think they were in offside there. They did get the shot off with McBurney, but he was in an offside position there. So even if it had gone in, it wouldn't have counted. But the goalkeeper did make the save. So thank you for that, Mika Bickett. And as I say, mate, welcome to the show. Mika saying, oh, good. Cheers, bro. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Well, thank you for that. And welcome to the show. As I say, Mika saying, no problem for Man United. Well, I don't know about that, mate. Tricky game tonight away from home. It's I would expect United to come out on top, but Sheffield going to give it all they've got when obviously they're scrapping down near the bottom of the league for every point they can. So I think Man United will be in for a tough game tonight. But thank you for that, Micah. Please do let me know if I'm saying your name correctly. I'm not sure if I am, but thank you for that, mate. Mika saying good evening. Good evening to you as well, mate. Thank you. Loving the positive vibes. Top man. Mika saying, I am not, I am the shoe eater. Okay. Well, I can only go off your account name, mate. I can only go off your account name. Um, so I'm not sure. Uh, fair enough. So the ball back right now with the goalkeeper for when I'm going to get confused with that all night, Anna, because that's because we did the other Sheffield club earlier this afternoon. Now Sheffield United kicked the ball long out to that far side as Man United challenged for it. Now Sheffield win it back as applause going round the grounds at the moment, guys. I think that's a mark of respect for Bobby Charlton as Sheffield managed to work through the press there, playing it back to the halfway line. Now working the ball forward as United challenge for it, but Sheffield coming straight down the middle as a foul there, but the referee giving nothing as United win it back. Now United quickly moving down the middle as they play it forward, but they've given it back to Sheffield as they play it forward to the Sheffield defenders. Now Sheffield winning it back in the centre circle as they play it out wide now to this near side. As United just doing enough to get bodies back behind the ball. Forced Sheffield to play it backwards. Now Manu with the possession on that far side, but they've lost it as Sheffield win it back and move it all the way back to the goalkeeper eventually. Goalkeeper kicks it out wide to this near side as they're coming together of players. The referee says nothing doing as he waves it on. Ken, how you doing, mate? Ken saying, heard the sad news about Bobby at halftime of my FA Vars match. Rest in peace, Sir Bobby. Absolutely well said. Thank you for that, Ken. Yep, top man. Thank you, Ken. Absolutely very sad news, mate. And thank you for sharing your best wishes there. Always appreciate you guys with the positive vibes and especially one thing that football fans are great at is showing respect to people in football that pass on. So top stuff. Thank you, Ken. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're having a good day. Mika's saying, do you know the game for the Y Punch Out? No, I don't know that, mate. I don't know that. Unless it's just I'm not recognizing it by the way you worded it. I'm not sure. But no, I'm not aware of that, mate. Sorry. You'll have to maybe give me a bit more information. United Man United now lost the ball on that far side as Sheffield win it back. Now Sheffield on the attack, but the ball just sneaking out of play there as Maguire gets the challenge in. And the referee stops play as the linesman puts the flag up for the ball going out of play. So, yeah, sorry, mate. Mika, apologies, I'm not knowing what you mean in there, mate. Mika saying, rest in peace, Sir Bobby. Absolutely. Thank you, Mika. Thank you, mate. Now both sets of players just challenging for the ball on that far side, just inside the Manchester United half of the field. Mika saying, "All good, cheers, bro. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear you doing well. Thank you for that, Mika." Mika also saying, "It's getting late." It is, mate. It is. We don't always have 8 o'clock kickoffs on Saturdays. It's random when we do, but we do games at all different hours of the day here on Fun. Then, to be fair, mate. But thank you for that, Mika. Billy, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Billy. Billy saying, "Evening, guys. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Good evening to you as well. Hope you're having a good weekend so far, mate." Man United now winning the ball back as they knock it out wide to this near side. Sheffield coming across to press the ball, but United managing to keep it as they play it forward now, in trying to get him behind as a challenge comes in on Anthony and the ball just sneaks out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick. The referee saying nothing doing with that challenge. I think Anthony Man United player felt he was fouled there, but the referee has waved it away. So it's going to be a goal kick to Sheffield. So thanks for that, Billy. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. And hope you're having a good weekend. As I say, Dave, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Dave saying hello again, guys. How's it going, Dave? Always a pleasure to have you with us, mate. And yeah, good hello to you today. Dave joining us earlier on for the other live stream. So always good to have Dave involved as well. So now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field. Both sets of players challenging for it as Sheffield managing to come away with it momentarily there, but United not giving it up. As I've got to stop saying that because they're both United, aren't they? Sorry, guys. Just you get in the habit of calling Man United United. I think we all have that habit, unfortunately. But we should be respectful to other clubs with the name as United as well. Now Sheffield knocking it up the field as Man U challenge for it. Both sets of players. It's just very scrappy at the minute in the middle as Man United eventually win it back. Now playing it out wide to that far side as Rashford moving forward. Cuts it back as now a ball in behind as Man United kick the ball long and up, trying to get in behind that Sheffield United defence, but the goalkeeper read it well and intercepted it. Now Sheffield on the attack as they move the ball quickly up the field. Now working it out wide to that far side as they come towards the edge of the Man United box. Man United with bodies out on that far side to try and press the ball as they do, and the ball eventually goes out of play for a throw-in on the far side to Sheffield as they now take it quickly, knocking it all the way up back to the halfway line as Man United push players up the field to press the ball. Now Sheffield switch the play out wide to this near side as they play it forward, but a challenge comes in and the referee awards a free kick. So thank you for that, Dave. Good to see you, mate. Billy saying, yeah, rest in peace, Bobby Charlton. Thank you, Billy. Absolutely top stuff, guys. Yeah, our best wishes as always, as I'm sure you guys will join me in sending all our best wishes to his family and friends. What a legend he was. I'm going to check out some highlights at some point over the weekend. I've watched him play. I've watched videos of Bobby Charlton before. What a player. But if you guys haven't, I would strongly recommend it. Definitely recommend it. He is when you think of the time period he was playing in, that the ball was heavier, the pitches were muddier and scruffier, and yet he could he could score goals like nobody's business. One thing I always love about looking back at old players is he asked the question, and I'm sure you guys have asked it as well, is what would these players do in today's game with the softer ball, the better quality of pitches? Would they embarrass some of these so-called pro players in today's game? I think they would, guys. I think they would. You're talking about Bobby Charlton and George Best. These kind of players could play in any condition, any rough surface, muddy pitches, heavier ball, all these kind of things. I think that made them. I think that made them a little bit more special. And like I say, it would be amazing to have a throwback, wouldn't it, and see what older players could do with the modern pitches and the better balls and stuff like that. And possibly even better football boots as well, because back in the day they had big hoofing football boots that apparently, I remember when I was younger, it was the tail end of heavy boots, but there were still some heavy boots about when I was a kid, and some of them felt like you had what were they called now? The old sandal type, well, not moccasins. What they called now? Like clogs. They felt like clogs on your feet. So yeah, Sheffield now playing the ball out wide to that far side. So thank you for that, Billy. Well said, mate. Dave saying hi, Mark, Stevie, Billy, and Ken. Thank you, Dave. Top man, thank you. Loving the positive vibes from Dave there. Top stuff, mate. Oh, now Sheffield playing it forward on this near side as they've just knocked it out of play. And that is going to be a throw in on this near side. So thank you for that, Dave. Top man. Dave saying hi, Mika, Stevie, Billy, and Ken. Thank you, Dave. Top stuff, mate. Thank you. Top man. Billy saying 2-2 with Arsenal. We could have won. We should have won. But we just threw it away. Well, I didn't see the game, mate. I only seen a little clip of it. I've not had a chance to watch it. As I was spending a little bit of time with my missus because she was working late. She works nights, so only had an hour or so to spend with her. So I skipped watching that game. Unfortunately, I did want to watch it, but my missus much more important than any football. As much as I love football, I'm sure you guys would agree. The missus keeps us well balanced, as we can be a bit, us as football fans can be a bit over exuberant sometimes. Ball knocked out of play on this near side as it's gone out for a throw in again. Both managers there, I could just see them on the touchline trying to bark instructions on the field. Now Sheffield intercept it as they kick it back up the field. Now Sheffield with the possession in the centre as they play it out wide to that far side. Loads of space as they race towards the United box. Man United now with a challenge as they win it back. Now Man U on the attack, knocking it out wide to that far side to Rashford. Rashford with loads of space to run into there as he races up towards the edge of the Sheffield box. Cuts it back though as Sheffield shift players across to defend the ball. Now United play it out wide to Anthony on the near side. Anthony with a shot, and the goalkeeper makes a comfortable save there, low to his far post. So if you're just joining us, guys, we're 15 and a half minutes gone, still 0-0. So let's hope we're going to get some goals in this one. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field. So thank you for that, Billy. Keep the faith, mate. Keep the faith. Chelsea getting points on the board against Arsenal is a good result. I know he's disappointed he didn't get the win, mate, but if you can't win it, don't lose it. That's the main thing, and that's the start of building good momentum. It's got to be better. It's got to help put some confidence into the Chelsea players, knowing that they went toe to toe with Arsenal. How well Arsenal are doing at the moment, mate. So that's it's something to build on, is what I'm trying to say. So thank you for that, Billy. Chin up, mate. Still getting a point is better than nothing. At least you stopped Arsenal's momentum. That's one way to look at it. Now, Man U play the ball down that far side as the ball crossed into the box now. And Anthony again has blasted it wide. So that'll be a goal kick to Sheffield. Good idea by Man United, but as I say, Anthony just snatching at the shot there. Yeah, he's hit it on the volley, and he had time to get it under control, in my opinion. So he's hit it on the volley, and it's gone well wide. Billy saying, hi, Dave. Nice one, Billy. Top stuff, mate. Awesome. You guys are awesome. Really do appreciate you guys making the effort to welcome each other. Geordie, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing good. Geordie saying, away the lads. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Hope you're having a good weekend. I'm sure you are. With Newcastle's fantastic win this afternoon. I'm sure you're buzzing, mate. Absolutely buzzing, and rightly so. As now Sheffield with a cross into the box. Oh, and the goalkeeper comes for that. And he's clattered into one of the United defenders there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just goalkeeper comes to reach for it, and he's landed on. I'm not sure which United player it is there, but is it Evans? I think he's got sandwiched because he had. It's Evans. He had a Sheffield United player right behind him as the goalkeeper came rushing out to grab the ball, and he's completely in the air, so he's clattered straight into Evans. Luckily, Evans back to his feet now, so looks like he's going to be okay. So thanks for that, Geordie. Welcome to the show, mate. Always good to see you. Always a pleasure, mate. Dave is saying, away, Geordie. Lad, top stuff, Dave. Absolutely awesome. Thank you, mate. Ken saying, hi, Dave. Hope you are fine, and that goes for the rest of the Fanden community. Nice one, Ken. Top stuff, mate. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Loving the positivity from you guys. We find more fans like you guys, and we're going to have a really top channel here. We really are. So thank you, Ken. Billy saying, I think Sheffield will really go at Manchester United. Rather, neither side has been great, so I think it will be tight. 1-0 to Sheffield, I think. Well, you could be right, mate. I'm expecting Sheffield to give them a tough game. So I think you're right, mate. I think it's a 50-50 one, and it's difficult to call which way it could go. I know on paper, most of the time you'd say Man United would win, but let's be honest, Man United has uh, yes, they're a great club, but they're a shadow of what they once were at the minute. And all you Man United fans won't like me saying that, but I'm not saying that to be nasty. I'm saying that to be honest. And it's not your fault. It's not the fans' fault. It's not the players' fault. It's not the manager's fault. We all know whose fault it is why Man United are not the team they used to be. Um, well, no, I think the goalkeeper's injured himself here. We just had a free kick there for Sheffield as ball was kicked long up the field, and as quick as it landed, there's coming together there, and the goalkeeper's the Man United goalkeeper, I think he's injured his leg uh, from that challenge. So yeah, thank you, Billy. Good shout, that mate. Good shout. I like that. Yeah, some logic. Love that. Love how you guys explain your thinking. So nice one, Billy. Ken is saying 0-0. Thank you, Ken. Yep, you're absolutely right, mate. Thank you for that. If you guys just joining us, we've just got a stoppage in play at the moment as Man United goalkeeper just receiving some medical attention. So we should be back underway in a moment as he's just getting back to his feet. Billy's saying that's just what I hope after that draw we had. Okay, Billy. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Yeah, I think a lot of people will be watching this game for one reason or another. So we've got a throw in on this near side for Wednesday to get us. So what am I on about? That's because we did Wednesday earlier. Sorry to you guys that are Sheffield United fans. My bad. So yeah, Sheffield United with a throw in on this near side. Ball comes in. Both sets of players challenging for it. As Sheffield now coming racing into the box. Oh, taking it to the byline, but it's blocked off by United and goes out for a corner. So it's going to be a corner to Sheffield United on this near side as Man United just doing enough there to block that off. So yeah, thanks for that, Billy. I understand your logic there, mate. Mika's saying 4-2 for Man United. Good shout, Mika. Thank you, mate. As the corner comes in towards the near post, it's knocked away as Sheffield now picking up the pieces outside the box. Now chipped forward as the ball knocked away out wide to this near side, but Sheffield have picked it up. Now playing it into the box as United intercept it and now knock it up the field as Sheffield United regain possession and knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. So thanks for that, Mika. Yeah, 4-2 for Man United. Well, I'm not sure if we're going to see that many goals in this one, mate. But if you're right, I'll be buzzing if you were right because that'll mean we get plenty of goals. Although I am completely neutral in this one, guys. I always try to show respect to you guys and your club, so I try to be as neutral as possible. But thanks for that, Mika. And now Sheffield work the ball out to that far side as they try to play it forward now, but Manu coming to press the ball as it forces Sheffield to play it all the way back towards their own box. Now played out wide on this near side, but immediately under pressure from United, forces them to play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field as Man United intercept it, knocking it back in the direction it came from. And now Sheffield do the same as it's in the centre circle. Now both sets of players challenge for it as Sheffield win it. Now Sheffield coming forward as they race down the middle, racing towards the edge of the box to get the shot off. And oh, what a save there by the goalkeeper. Really good effort that by Sheffield as the goalkeeper made the save. And the ball just deflecting away. And I think it was Maguire. No, which United player there intercepted it and just knocked it out of play as he was immediately under pressure from Sheffield. Now Sheffield with a corner, taken short, whipped out towards the edge of the box, now played into the box. Oh, and it's just a mistimed pass as Man United win it back. Now Man United kicking the ball long down this near side, but they've just given the possession straight back to Sheffield United as no United players that far up the field at that point. Now Sheffield play it back to the goalkeeper. Davey's saying, I have 100% respect for football, but bye-bye Rowett. Yeah, so nothing, that's understandable. You have that right, Dave. You have that right. You guys as fans have the right to criticise the manager, and obviously it's your club. I would always say that to you guys. It's your club. Don't listen to clubs and pundits and TV media companies talking nonsense. At the end of the day, fans make the club. The heartbeat of the club is the fans. And it's about time owners, managers, TV pundits, media companies all respected that. Without you guys, your club is nothing. So, yeah, well said. It's up to you, Dave. If you have that point of view, mate, you're entitled to it. All fans are entitled to criticise their own club if they feel things are not going right, especially with regards to the manager. Now, I'm not a big fan of managers getting sacked. Don't get me wrong, guys. I would never encourage fans to just ask for the manager to be sacked. But in some circumstances, it's deserved. Some circumstances, it's not. It all depends on the situation, doesn't it? But I know Millwall fans been very disappointed with their oh, sorry to break off there, guys. We've got a sliding challenge there. How he's not got booked for that, I do not know. Sheffield now, oh, they won it back momentarily, but now they've lost it as Man U win it back midway inside the Sheffield half. Now played forward as Sheffield intercept it. Ball knocked up the field out wide on this near side, but Maguire challenging for it. And now Maguire is been knocked on this near side, injured. Oh, is it? This might be a serious one as he's uh, rolled, but he rolled off the pitch there under that challenge because it's right on the touch line. Oh yeah. So Maguire just getting treatment. Looks like he's going to be okay to continue. Did look quite nasty that when it when the players came together, but he's back on his feet now, so I think he's good to continue. The lot to take the throwing on this near side, midway inside the Sheffield half of the field. Now worked forward as now a cross comes into the box. It's deep and it deflects out to that far side as Man U pick up the pieces again. Now playing it out to the edge of the box as now it's chipped in. Sheffield managing to challenge for it, but Man United now with a shot, and it's into the back of the net. McTominay with the goal. I'm not sure if he actually scored that then, to be honest, guys, or if it came off an own goal, because from my angle, from the screen angle I was getting then, it looked like the Sheffield player kicked it towards his own goal, but there was a lot of bodies in that box, so it's difficult to say. Let's just see on the replay. Yeah, McTominay, the goal scorer. Yeah. So low and hard. into the near side corner of the net. And that gives Man United the lead on 28 minutes. So 28 minutes, 28 and a half minutes gone, guys. It's Sheffield United 0, Manchester United 1. So thank you for that, Dave. Dave also saying, Rowett, leaving has made my year. Yeah, well, that's fair enough, mate. Yeah, I know that a lot of you guys were not happy with what he was doing or the way he was doing things. Oh, now Sheffield on the attack as they come towards the edge of the United box, managing to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off and deflects out to that far side for a throw-in. So yeah, no, fair enough, Dave. Yeah, absolutely, mate. You got, like I say, I know that quite a few of you guys that are Millwall fans been telling me about how you're not happy with it or you wasn't happy with him. Um, Come on, load up. This stupid thing's not taking forever to load up. Sorry, guys. So yeah, do you think that will change the momentum? Good result today, I thought, for you guys getting something out of that game away from home. That's something to build on, isn't it, mate? Now Man United playing out from the back as they play it out wide to this near side to Maguire. And Maguire plays it back inside as United just knocking it about at the moment inside their own half. Now a long ball forward out wide to this near side, but it's intercepted by Sheffield. As now Sheffield with space to run into, knocking it out wide to that far side with a crossfield ball. Now coming towards the edge of the Man U box as Man United challenge for the ball. Referee says it was a clean challenge as Man U play it forward, but it's intercepted by Sheffield as Sheffield now come again towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, as claims for an handball, and it's a penalty. It's going to be a penalty. And I think it's McTominay as well with the handball. So 31 minutes gone, guys. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty. Yeah, that is a handball. Yeah. Well, McTominay can plead all he likes, but let's be honest, that is definitely handball. You could see his arm move towards it. He's got nothing to complain about. It's an easy mistake to make. We forget that these players are human beings sometimes, and sometimes your body can do things before your brain's got time to tell your body not to do it. If you know what I mean. If you guys know what I mean. Ken is saying, so your choice for for So your choice for the next Lions manager, Dave. Yeah, good question, Ken. Absolutely, yeah, that's a great question, Ken. I should have thought of that myself, but yeah, um, that's one thing I love about you guys. If I don't think of it myself, you guys normally do. So thank you for that, Ken. Great question, mate. Dave's saying full time 3-0 Man United. I do think. Okay, thank you, Dave. Well, you're on course for that at the moment, but depends whether Sheffield get this penalty. And it is going to be a penalty as the VAR has checked it. And the VAR confirms it's a penalty. Didn't need VAR to confirm that. Why can't common sense be used? We didn't need VAR to check that. It was clear and obvious. This is what I mean. They're micromanaging the game, aren't they, guys? These referees and the FA and stuff, they're just micromanaging the game. Sometimes we would like them to use the VAR when it's needed, but sometimes it's just common sense, isn't it? Just simple common sense. I think common sense has been privatized. You can maybe buy shares in it on the stock market. I don't know. So thank you for that, Dave. Now, Sheffield with the penalty. And it's into the back of the net as Sheffield level the score. 33 minutes gone, guys. Sheffield United 1, Manchester United 1. Dave is saying, Ken, it's got to be and will be Kevin Muscat as new manager, and I hope Tim Cahill comes in as his number two. Interesting. Interesting. He's been linked with a few clubs, though, hasn't he? If I'm remembering rightly. Am I right, Dave? He has been linked with a couple of clubs, if I'm remembering rightly. I don't know. To be honest, that much football I read sometimes it gets confusing, but I'm sure he's been linked with a couple of clubs. So, uh, if you can get him, that would be really good. Especially a manager that's getting linked with a number of clubs is clearly a manager that's doing good things. So, thank you for that, Dave. Ken saying Sazula nil, Lazio 1. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, mate. Appreciate the update. Ken just letting us know about some of the results in Europe. Nice one, Ken. Thank you, mate. Dave saying thanks, Ken. Nice one, Dave. Like I say, thank you. Oh, what's going on here? Well, right. I see now. Sorry, guys. I was just wondering what the referee was doing there. He stopped the game, but apparently, VAR, I don't know. I've never seen that before. I've never seen VAR be used for a check for a foul in midfield. Or if I have, I haven't really noticed it. Now, Man U working the ball down this near side as a cross into the box. It's too deep as it comes out on that far side. Rashford picking up the pieces. As now Rashford trying to work some space for a cross, but he's marked well there by Sheffield as United, Man United forced to play all the way back to the halfway line. Now Sheffield United come to press the ball as Man U work the ball out to this near side, but Sheffield not giving them time on the ball as they keep chasing. And now Man United with a sloppy possession there as they play it into the centre and it's intercepted by Sheffield, and eventually it's blasted out uh, on that far side for a throw in to Sheffield midway inside their own half of the field. Billy is saying, honestly, wouldn't be surprised if Sheffield do win. Um, no, me neither, to be fair, Billy. Yeah, well said. To be fair, mate, they're capable of it at home, aren't they? Sheffield now coming forward on the edge of the box as they try to work some space. Now, Man United challenging for it, winning it back, trying to play it out of the box as they do. And now Anthony trying to race out on this near side as he came back to help out the defence. And he's, was this a shove? Oh, he's dropped. What is he thinking there? The Sheffield United player just grabbed hold of his shirt and yanked him down. Luke Thompson. No need for that. That's a foolish foul to give away so deep up the field. If that was Anthony further up the field, you could understand it. But that deep in United's half makes no sense. He still had a lot of work to do to get up the other end of the field. So silly foul to give away from Sheffield's point of view. So we're back underway as United take the free kick. Now working it up towards the halfway line as Sheffield getting bodies back behind the ball inside their own half. So, yep, thank you for that, Billy. Got to agree, mate. Ken saying Souls nil, Lazio 2. Thank you for the update, Ken. Do with that a bit more. Just to let you guys know as well, if you're interested, Atletico Madrid have also gone 1-0 up against Celta Vigo in La Liga. And Nice v Marseille in the French league is still 0-0. So thank you for that, Ken. Thank you, mate. And Dave there with a thank you, Dave, as well. Thank you, mate. Now, Man United coming forward as Sheffield managed to challenge just as United came in the box. Now winning it back. Now Sheffield kicking the ball long up the field. It's now knocked out wide to that far side. Space for what Sheffield to run into, but Rashford just coming back to help out his defence as he gets the challenge in. And the ball goes out of play on that far side. No, I think he's going to get the foul actually against him here, Rashford, from the challenge from behind. Didn't actually make contact with the ball. So, yeah, Sheffield with a free kick on the far side. It's now free kick taken short. Now it's crossed into the box, headed away. As United pick up the pieces outside the box. Now Man United trying to play the ball up the field as they knock it long, but it's intercepted by Sheffield. And now Sheffield with a possession just inside their own half. Dave saying, there goes Billy's 1-0 to the Blades. Yeah, it is, but I think, yeah, I think Billy was trying to get at the point. I think he was he was expecting a tight game. If I'm presuming correctly, Dave, I might be wrong, mate. I might be wrong, but I think that's what he was getting at. But it is proving to be a tight game. But you are right, mate. It's difficult for you guys. But I'm thinking of that, guys, just to let you know. I'm working on a few ideas at the moment in the background, but I am thinking later on in the season, if I've got time, we might do a little bit of an experimental predictions league because I've got a great idea for designing a prediction league, but it needs some experimenting with before I'd put it into full practice because it'd be obviously if it was league games, it'd be a very in depth. So I'm thinking of maybe doing it around the FA Cup or possibly the European knockout stages. I haven't decided yet, but hopefully that interests you guys a little bit as some sort of predictions league. Not sure how it's going to go yet. Like I say, I'm working on a few different ideas at the moment, but I've been thinking about that since last season, since some of you guys told me you like the prediction league idea. So I need to work out a way to do it that would be fair. So just bear with me for the moment, guys. But if you hopefully you like the sound of that. Like I say, I'm working on a few ideas for the future of the channel. A lot more to come from Fanden. At the moment, we're just getting things going, just doing a lot of match watch alongs to make it easier for fans to find us. But as I say, guys, some great ideas that I'm working on in the background that hopefully start to introduce a bit further down the line once we're a bit further ahead with the project. So now Man United again with the possession as they play it out wide to this near side. Now ball cut back inside. So yeah, so hopefully you guys like the sound of that anyway, but you'll have to bear with me at the moment because like I say, I've got a lot going on right now. So it's proving quite difficult with managing my time. There's just not enough hours in the day. We need days to be extended. 24 hours is not enough. Now Man United knocking it out wide again to Rashford on the far side. Rashford now racing towards the Sheffield box. Sheffield marking him well low as Rashford eventually does get the cross in. It's knocked away by Sheffield. Man United picking up the pieces outside the box as Sheffield challenge. Fernandez in possession there, and the referee is going to give the foul. So yeah, thanks for that, Dave. Billy saying that was just a heart prediction. I wanted Blades to win. My actual prediction was 2-1 to Man United. Oh, don't like that, Billy. Yeah. See, Billy's been around the fan then for a while because last season we was doing what was called hearts and heads prediction, where you guys could predict two scores for a game, where you gave the prediction for your heart. In other words, what you wanted it to be, and then a prediction where you said what your head was telling you it was going to be. So yeah, Billy, still remembering the hearts and heads prediction. So thank you for that, Billy. We might bring that back into live match watch alongs at some point in the future, mate. But yeah, thank you for that, Billy. Yeah, it was quite good that last season. I know a few of you like that. A few of you guys like that. Giving two predictions: one what you was wanting it to be, and one what you thought it was actually gonna be. So yeah, thank you, Billy. Dave saying, thank you for the time, Dave. Top man, thank you, mate. Dave saying, Gads were only 3 points off top six, so we could do well under the manager when he or they arrive. Absolutely, Dave. Yeah, absolutely, mate. When did I look? I did look at Millwall. I think it was before the last international. I think it was just before you guys played. Um, when was it? I know I did look at where you guys were. I think it was about three weeks ago when you guys won in with I think a midweek game and then obviously I had a look. I had a quick glance at the table to see if it how much it had pushed you up the table, and I think about then you were sitting roughly mid-table ish, but I might be slightly wrong. But yeah, absolutely, Dave. You're right. You guys are in a decent position for a manager to come in and really help you guys get focused and push up the table. Man United now with the possession on the halfway line as they play it out wide now to this near side. So thank you for that, Dave. Yeah, that's fair. Good point, that mate. Ken saying, and my nil-nil. Yeah, thank you, Ken. Yeah, forgot about that. Thank you, Ken. So Man United now with a possession on this near side as it's played with a long crossfield ball out to Rashford on that far side. As now Rashford taking it towards the edge of the box. Cross comes in. It's knocked away and bounces out on that far side for a throw into Man United. So yeah, thank you, Ken. Yeah, thank you for reminding us, mate. Billy saying yes. Sheffield. Dave said if Sheffield uh, score this, me too. So you guys, I think you guys are hoping for the upset in this one, aren't you? Some of you guys. So thank you for that, Billy and Dave. Six minutes added on at the end of this first half. Now Man United again chipping the ball forward as now Sheffield kicking the ball long up the field. Man United winning it back on the halfway line as the Blades just push out from the edge of their own box, pushing up the field. And now Man United with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. As Fernandez now cuts it back inside as plays it out wide to this near side. Sheffield come to challenge for the ball, but Man United managed to keep it as they knock it out to Anthony on this near side. Now Anthony edging forward as he cuts it into the centre, but it's cut out by Sheffield as Sheffield now winning it back. But United challenge and now Man United win it back. Now Rashford with the possession as he got the ball on the edge of the box. Shot comes in and the goalkeeper makes the initial save as he couldn't get it under control there. And then United with another shot, but it's deflected behind. Yeah, it was just the United player there just intercepted it and took the momentum out of it, then tried to get the shot off himself. So corner on the far side for Man United. Sorry, Billy, I'll come to your comment in a moment, mate. Corner comes in as it's knocked away. Anthony picking up the pieces on this near side as another cross comes in. Sheffield knocking it away. Now it's blasted up the field as the Man United goalkeeper comes out to intercept it. He's way out of his goal here. Don't like goalkeepers doing that. I'm not a big fan of this sweeper keeper rubbish. Now ball played out wide to that far side. That's Man United knocking it back to the halfway line under pressure from Sheffield. As now Man United just knocking it about at the moment on the halfway line. Billy is saying, I'm not going against Man United because we threw away a 2-point, a 2-goal leads. It's because I just want to see newly promoted team to get points on the board. Fair enough. No, that's fair enough, Billy. No, it's fair enough, mate. You're allowed to want United to win anyway. If you guys consider yourself rivaling them and challenging up the table, nothing wrong with a healthy rivalry, mate. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I do agree, Billy. It is always nice to see the newly promoted teams get some points on the board, as you point out, mate. Now the ball crossed into the box as Man United try to create something there, but Sheffield have knocked it away. Now Man United chipping the ball forward from the halfway line as they reacquire possession. This time the referee blows the whistle as the linesman puts the flag up on the far side of the field. So yeah, thank you for that, Billy. Yeah, totally makes sense that, mate. And plenty of logic in that. Ken saying, me too, come on, the Blades. Thank you, Ken. Yeah, I've got to agree with you guys. It is nice to see the newly promoted teams at least get some points on the board early on to just give them a fighting chance of staying up in it. So yeah, well said, Billy and Ken. Now the ball knocked out to that far side as Sheffield trying to work it forward, but now it's up in the air as both sets of players heading it about. Eventually, it is Sheffield that get the ball down on the ground, but immediately under pressure from Man United as they manage to win it back and knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field. As now Man United moving forward with Rashford, played forward as McTominay tries to run in behind there, but Sheffield managed to challenge for it, and the ball deflects out for a throw in on the far side. So throwing for Man United on the far side. Um, well, not time for it as the ball's thrown in. The referee blows for the halftime whistle. So at halftime, guys, it's Sheffield United 1, Manchester United 1, all to play for in the second half. So let's quickly go and see. Let's have a look at the match stats. Bear with me a second, guys. I'll bring them up on the screen. Uh, oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Been a long day, catching up with me a bit, I think, but not to worry. So bear with me a second, guys. Just going to share this on the screen and then I'll come to your comments. Um, so here we go. Should be coming on your screen anytime now, guys. There we Oh, sorry, guys. I'm yawning my head off here. So here's how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots 7 for Sheffield, 6 for Man United. Shots on target 4 for Sheffield United, and 3 for Manchester United. Possession 42%, No, sorry, 43% there for Sheffield United, and 57% for Manchester United. Passes 200 for Sheffield United, and 251 for Manchester United. Pass accuracy, 70% for Sheffield and 77% for Man U. Fouls, 6 against Sheffield, 6 against Man U. Yellow cards, just 2 against Sheffield, none against Man U. No red cards, thankfully. Offsides, 1 apiece. And corners, 2 for Sheffield United and 1 for Man United. So there you go, guys. I'll leave that on the screen for you guys to analyse during the halftime break if you wish to. And let's come to your comments, see what you guys are saying. Sorry, guys. So thank you for that, Billy and Ken. Davey's saying he was linked with Rangers and Birmingham before Rooney got that job as few uh, as far as I know. Thank you, Dave. Top man. Yeah, I knew. Nice one, Dave. You're a star, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I knew that it was. I just when you've heard it, like just checking up on football stuff, reading different stuff. I'm sure you guys do it. You're all football fans. I'm sure you go on your phone and you get drawn into different news, news bites that grab your attention. And I do remember reading. It does stick in my head reading that it were linked with other clubs. So thank you for that, Dave. Thank you, Matt. I couldn't remember the details. It just stuck in my head that I seem to remember him being linked with other clubs. So, yeah, nice one, Dave. Thanks for reminding me of that because, like I say, I did kind of had in the back of my mind that I'd seen him linked with other clubs, but I just couldn't remember which clubs and when exactly I'd read it. So, yeah, nice one, Dave. You're a star, mate. Thank you. Ken is saying Muscat currently at Yorkshire, 3 points today. Is that today? Yeah, today. I think that's going to be. Oh, I thought that said Yorkshire then. Yokohama. Yokohama. That's a Japanese club or a Chinese club, isn't it? So thank you, Ken. Yeah, I didn't actually know that, to be fair. So yeah, thank you, Ken. Might not be easy to get him then. Ken saying he's in a title race. Oh, and Ken saying just the two of us. Yeah, don't trust the number on the screen, mate. It's sometimes not very reliable, but it is quite a stream tonight. I don't mind that. It's all good. It means I get to have a bit better conversation with you guys that do stick around. So yeah, thank you for that, Ken. As I say, not I appreciate all the support you guys show on the channel. And if it's a bit quieter, like I say, it's good. It means I get to enjoy a bit better conversation with you guys rather than trying to reply to 20 different people all the time. So Billy saying, going to head out now, gents and ladies. If there's any here, I'm gonna get some food. I've only had breakfast today, so I'm gonna fill myself up before bed. No worries, Billy. Thank you, mate. Thank you for coming, getting involved. Always great to see you. Always a pleasure to have your company, Billy. Thank you, mate. Enjoy what's left of your Saturday and the rest of your weekend, mate. Stay safe and well, and thank you, Billy. Always good to see you, mate. Look after yourself, and hopefully see you again either tomorrow or maybe later in the week on another stream. But yeah, take care, Billy. And thank you, mate. Yep, go and get some food. I'm lucky tonight. I'm actually doing a late night stream where I've actually eaten for once before I've come on live. So I'm actually a bit happier about that because normally I do these late night streams through the week and I don't have time to get anything to eat when I come in. I've just got to jump straight on the stream. So it's been nice today to actually have eat at a reasonable time instead of eating at 1:45 midnight. Ken is saying, enjoy your food, Billy. Nice one, Ken. What a guy. Top man, Ken. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. So guys, let's have a look. Keep your comments coming, guys. I would love to hear more from you. If you guys got any thoughts, you can while we're on a quieter stream, you guys welcome to talk about different football topics if you want to. And I will do my best to answer your comments as and when I can. And we got a bit of time at the end of the game tonight as well, if need be, because like I say, I've got to rush off to get something to eat like I normally do. So I'm just going to quickly have a look what's coming up this weekend, guys. For tomorrow, sorry, because we've got games. I'm not saying we're doing all these games. I'm just letting you guys know what games are coming tomorrow and later in the week. So tomorrow we've got one Premier League game at 4:30, which is Aston Villa v West Ham United. As I say, that kicking off at 4:30. That's strange to only have one Premier League game on Sunday, but there you go. Also, a game in Scotland tomorrow, guys, if it goes ahead, weather permitting. Hearts of Midlothian taking on Celtic. That kicking off at 2:15. So Hearts might be able to get something out of that with them playing at home. We'll have to wait and see. Um, So we've got some women's Super League games on tomorrow as well. Also, one game in the Lowlands League as well. University of Stirling taking on Bonis, Bonnes United in the Lowlands League. Um, so not a lot of football tomorrow, guys. Um, not in the UK anyway. Quite a few games around Europe though. So yeah, only a scattering of games tomorrow. That's very unusual. Normally, a few games on a Sunday, but by the looks of it, we've only got one game in Scotland, one game in the Premier League, a few games in the Women's Super League, one game in the Lowlands League, some games in the Women's Championship. So a lot of ladies' games on tomorrow. Not much in the way of the men's game tomorrow. So not to worry, it is what it is. Also on Monday, another Premier League game as Tottenham taking on Fulham. 8 o'clock kickoff on Monday evening. Also a game in the National League South on Monday. Uh, Chelmsford City taking on Dover Athletic. Um, and I do want to do some non-league stuff at some point because I've been wanting to watch Dover ever since I found out about them. Because I only found out, what was it, about 10 years ago that we only, I think I found out that Dover had a football club. Up until that, I never realised. Also, Welsh Cup League game tomorrow, guys. Swansea City U21s taking on Brittany Ferries in a quarter final there tomorrow in the Welsh League Cup. So yeah, that's an interesting game. That's on Monday. That is, yeah. So that's Monday evening, and then on Tuesday, guys, we're back to European action as all the UK clubs involved in the Champions League and the Europa League will be playing. Also on Tuesday, loads of games in the English Championship, English League One, English League Two. Um, and there's one game in Scottish League Two as well. So I'm presuming that might be a postponed game, and a few games in the Welsh League Cup. And let's just have a quick look. Yeah, on Wednesday, more obviously Champions League, more the other half of the Championship, the English Championship, will be playing. Um, so yeah, no Scottish games midweek for the Scottish clubs. So there you go, guys. Plenty of football coming at us for the rest of the week. So we should be. We're just waiting for the teams to come out, guys. We should be back underway in a moment. Um, so yeah. Oh, sorry, guys. Just need a stretch. Just gonna. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Just bear with me a second. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, oh. So, right. Let me have a quick look while I've got a moment at. Where are we? So yeah, I'm gonna have a look at what Dave was saying a minute ago. So let's quickly have a look. Sorry, guys, just bear me a second. We're waiting for the teams to come back out. So I'm just gonna um have a quick look at the championship table. Uh, so yeah, so you guys 16. Let's have a look at this. So get rid of that for a minute. Let you guys have a look at it with me. So bear with me a second. I know it's off topic, guys, but we're here to talk about all football as well as the game we're talking about. We do try to cover other games, other stuff as well. So I'm just bringing this up so you guys that are Millwall fans can have a look at this. I'm sure you've already looked at it, but this is the championship table. Just have a quick look at it as we're waiting for the teams to come back out. So as you guys were seeing, I can see there. You can see I'm highlighting Millwall sitting in 14th place on 16 points. So let me just work it out. Top three. So it's the top two that go up in it, and then it's the next four for the playoffs. So sixth place is Sunderland on 19. So yep, Dave, absolutely correct. You guys only 3 points away from Sunderland. Um, so yeah, plenty plenty of chance there that you guys can really close the gap. Is this that stage in the season where the table just doesn't read right, does it? Just doesn't read um, as it's all tight, only a matter of points between you guys. Let's have a quick look at the bottom as well. As you can see, Sheffield Wednesday rooted to the bottom of the table there, and managed to get 3 draws, but not a win yet. Um, Obviously newly promoted to the Premiership. See that Plymouth are dropping down the league after a good start. They did make initially a good start, but they're starting to struggle now a little bit more with results. It is a tough league, though. It is a tough league, but if we look at Plymouth in 31st, they're on 12 points, and then we've got Sunderland in 19 points. So there's like 7 points between sixth and 21st. So yeah, not a awful lot in it yet, guys. Plenty of time. All like Dave was saying, but before, all you need to do is put a winning run together, and you could be right up that top of the league. Um, so yeah, um, you're right there, Dave. I thought I'd just have a quick look at it. So teams back on the field now, guys. Let me quickly bring the team news back up. And There we go. So Man United now with the possession. As I said, just knocking it about inside their own half at the moment. Sheffield come to press the ball as Man United now play it down the middle. But it's cut out by Sheffield as Sheffield now play it back up the field. And it's intercepted by Man United as they knock it out of play. And that'll be a throw in for Sheffield midway inside their own half of the field. Oh, now Sheffield have won it back as they play it into the centre now, coming forward into the box. Can they get the shot off? Man United quickly scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball. As Sheffield now with the possession on the edge of the box, looking to get the shot off. Oh, and it's a peach of a shot, but it's always rising. And I think Anana got fingertips to that, as it's difficult to say if that was always rising, but yeah, I think it was. So yeah, it's going to be a corner for Sheffield. Sheffield now with the corner on that far side. Ball comes into the box as it's headed away and out to this near side. And I think it's gone out straight out for another corner. So yeah, another corner, but this time on this near side of the field. If you're just joining us, guys, 48 and a half minutes gone, 1-1. So corner come in, but the referee has cancelled it as you see some shoving in the box. So it's going to be retaken. And now the referee just having a word with a couple of players. Corner comes in. It's deep. So it goes past everybody and out to that far side. And Maguire's just let it run out of play there for a throw in. The ball knocked up the field as it's not back in the direction it came from. And now Man United play out from the back. Rashford coming back to intertone. You don't want to see players like Rashford coming that far back, that deep. Now United again play it out wide to this near side. As Sheffield come to press the ball as Man U push up the field. Now Man United with the possession on the halfway line as they knock it out wide to Rashford on this near side. Now Rashford plays it back inside as played back into the centre. Now a long ball out wide to that far side. But Delot can't get on the end of that, and it's just gone out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick, I think, to Sheffield. So we're on 50 and a half minutes gone, guys. Still 1-1, and we're about to have a substitution. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. Would be really appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already. So it's Ollie McBurney coming off, and it's Ryan Brewster coming on for Sheffield United. Ken is saying nobody is chatting. I know, mate. We do have streams like this occasionally. Sometimes they're booming, sometimes they go quiet. But you're always welcome to talk to me, Ken. I'll always try and talk to you, mate. Uh, well, thank you very much for sticking around. I appreciate your company, Ken. How's that other game going on, mate? Are you still watching it? Is Atletico still ahead as well? Are you watching that one? Oh, Sheffield now with a shot down the middle. Oh, what a save there by the Man United keeper. He had to make the save there. Shot from about 30 yards out there by Sheffield. Now the ball knocked up the field as both sets of players. Now United playing it in behind as the Sheffield goalkeeper forced to come out and knock that away. And now it's suddenly just ramping up in intensity as Man United now winning the ball back on that far side. Sheffield trying to press to win it back. Man United just knock it out wide to this near side. As they're just slowing down the game again now. Man United just content to knock it about inside their own half at the moment. Now played out wide to that far side as they push up towards the halfway line. Again, Sheffield come to challenge for it, but Man United managing to keep it as they play it back to their centre backs. And now Maguire with knocking it out wide to this near side, but then comes straight back into the centre as Sheffield challenging for it. What's going on there? Some Now Man United with a cross from that far side into the box as Sheffield managed to head it away out to this near side, but Rashford picks up the pieces, played back into the centre as now McTominay with a shot on the edge of the box. And I think it took a deflection on the way through, and that's gone out and behind. And I think it's a corner. I think it did take a deflection. No. Oh, no. Oh, they're showing us the other replay there. Yeah, it's a bit naughty that from Harry Maguire. He's got away with that. He's shoving over the Sheffield player while he was jumping to head the ball. And Maguire coming in a bit sly there, that bit sly to be doing that. Just knocks him to the ground while he's in the air. And how can a player hold his ground when he's mid-air trying to head a ball? So a little bit sly, I would say, that from Harry Maguire. Ball kicked long up the field as now Man United intercept it at the back. And now Sheffield United win it back as it's kicked long up the field. And now Sheffield United getting themselves in all sorts of trouble here. The goalkeeper with some shoddy passing out from the back as he's gifted the ball back to Man United. Now Man United on the attack as they come towards the box. Shot got up. Oh, the goalkeeper just doing enough there to get back and recover from his mistake. He almost gifted Man United a goal there. So, yeah, I don't know if you're still there, Ken, but you're welcome to talk to me if you are, mate. But if not, no problem, mate. Now Man United with the possession at the back as Sheffield come to challenge for it and the referee blows for a foul as Lindelof just getting a tug on the shirt there. So Anana here trying to snick it. I like that. So Anana, the Man United goalkeeper there, tried nicking a yard or two with a free kick, and he didn't get away with it because the Sheffield United fans let the referee know what he was doing, and he was forced to play it back. Busted. You can't con you might con the referee, but you won't con the fans, will you? Innit, guys? Now, Man United with the ball on the halfway line as they kick it out wide to that far side with a sweeping cross coming towards the edge of the Sheffield box. Now it's crossed in. It's headed away by Sheffield as it's knocked out wide to that far side and goes out for a throw in. I wish you guys had seen that. That was awesome. I love it. Fan power. That is true fan power, that. As Man United now with the possession on that far side. And it's gone out for a throw into Man United. Don't forget, guys, please do drop your comments in. Hit that thumbs up. Yes, we have a quieter stream tonight, but it is expected. I was expecting it to be a bit quieter tonight, to be fair, with it being a Saturday night. Plus, we're so close to bonfire night now as well. So here in the UK, I don't know if you guys know about that. If you're outside the UK, bonfire night celebrated every year here in the UK, where people have bonfires and set off fireworks and in celebration of Guy Fawkes. I'm not going to get into that. If you want to know more about it, Google it. But yep, it's celebration here in the UK that happens this time of year. So I thought that we might have a quieter stream, partly because of that. And now Sheffield winning back the ball deep inside their own half as they kick the ball long up the field. And Man United managed to knock it out of play, throwing for Sheffield just on the halfway line as they take it now quickly. But as the ball comes in, Man United challenge for it. Now Man United coming forward as they knock the ball into the box. Now it's played out wide to Rashford on this near side. Rashford coming towards goal. He gets the shot off. Oh, and it's just wide of the far post as he knocks it straight across the face of goal, looking to try and get it into that far corner. But good effort there by Rashford. But just wide of the far post. Inches wide. Inches. That's low in it for Rashford. Only one goal in last 12 appearances. So Man United now winning a throw in on this near side, midway inside their own half of the field. Throw in taken quickly as they work it back to the goalkeeper. And now Man United knocking it out wide to that far side. Dave, you still with us, mate, or have you gone? Now Man United playing it back out wide to this near side. As Sheffield come to press the ball, but Man United still with the possession as they work it up towards the halfway line. Now ball knocked out to this near side again as they switch the play towards Rashford. Now Rashford intercepts it as he plays it back to the United centre backs. And now Maguire kicking the ball long over the top, trying to get in behind that the Sheffield defence. I'm getting confused with that. That's because we've done both Sheffield Wednesday and Sheffield United today. So my bad, guys. Easy mistake to make. Not if you're a fan of those two clubs, obviously. So Man United now ball with Rashford as he plays it back towards the halfway line. I'm presuming Dave's gone then. No worries. Now Man United playing it down this near side, but it's just offside as the linesman puts the flag up, and that's going to be a free kick on this near side for Sheffield, just outside the edge of on the edge of their own box. So if you just join us, guys, currently 60 60 and a half minutes gone, and it's still 1-1. Goal kick now as the Sheffield goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field. Not back in the direction as it came from, as both sets of players challenging for it on this near side. Now ball played out wide. Ball played out wide to that far side. Oh, we've got to come in together there. So that's going to be a foul. Down right. Hello. Yeah, that's better. Sorry, I wasn't sure if you guys were hearing me okay then. So Anthony fouled on that far side of the field. So Vinicius Souza with a yellow card for Sheffield United. Now Man United take the free kick as they kick it out to this near side. Now ball over the top as the ball played into the box. As Man United running onto it there, but Sheffield just doing enough to knock it away. And now the referee blows for the foul. I think we're going to have a double substitution here, guys. Oh, I can't believe Man United with this guy. How is this lad still playing for Man United? So it looks like we're about to have a triple substitution here for Man United. So I can't believe he's still playing for Man United. So McTominay coming off. Anthony coming off with a bit of a limp here. So let's hope he's going to be okay. Yeah, so it's Anthony, Holgand and McTominay coming off, and it's Garnacho, Martial and Ericsson coming on. I can't believe Martial is still playing for Man United. If that isn't an example of how bad Man United is being run at the minute by the Glazers, that is proof of it. But let's be honest, guys, Fergie would have had him gone as after the first season of his bad attitude. He would no longer be a Man United player if Fergie was still in charge. Not a chance. He'd have been got rid of a long time ago for the bad attitude, his body language, his focus, his motivation, everything is just bad about him. He's just not a focused player. And like I say, seeing him still playing for Man United after having a number of chances and he's still not produced his best in a Man United shirt. Shocking that they still got him. It really is, because I know I grew up watching Man United as a kid, saw a lot of them, and I know how ruthless Alex Ferguson was when it come to players that didn't put a shift in. He wouldn't take no nonsense. He'd sell them. He'd just sell them, get rid of them, send them out on loan, whatever it was, he'd get rid of them. So it's really shambolic that Man United not showing that same consistency of what made them great or what made them a great team before. Now Man United with the possession in the centre circle as the ball just being knocked about at the moment right on the edge of the halfway line, just inside the Sheffield United half. Now United trying to create some space as it's knocked out wide to this near side, but it's intercepted by Sheffield as now Sheffield tried to work the ball forward down this near side, racing into the United half. United get the challenge in. Lucky to not get the foul there as Sheffield play the ball across the field. Now the ball comes in as the shot comes in, and it's always rising. from Hammer and goes out of play. And that'll be a quick goal kick to Man United. Now the ball played out wide to that far side by Man United, taking it to the byline as Sheffield just come to get a challenge in there. And it's gone behind for a corner to Man United on that far side. Corner comes in towards the near post, headed away. United picking up the pieces outside the box. Now it's crossed back in as United player on the deck now as the ball deflects out. Now United with another shot as the shot deflects off the top of the crossbar and back out. Now United with another shot as it comes in and it's gone down. And I think it's Rashford down in the box. But United there with about 3 or 4 shots on goal. The ball pinging about all over the place. Yeah, the second shot pinging off the top of the crossbar, deflecting back out, and then United managing to get another shot, but it was wide of this near side post. Ken is saying, still 1-1. Yes, mate. Yeah, it's still 1-1, Ken. How's that other game going that you're watching, mate? Ball knocked out of play on this near side as Man United win the throw-in. Yep. So, yeah, Ken, still 1-1, mate. Are you still keeping an eye on that other game? How's it going on? How's it getting on? Ball knocked up the field from the throw-in. As both sets of players challenging for it. Now Man United coming forward as they just get sandwiched there, and that will be a foul. So Man United with a foul out on this near side, almost level with the centre circle. As it's taken quickly, but it's intercepted by Sheffield on the edge of their own box. Now played out wide to that far side as Man United win a throw in as the ball goes out of play. Now Man United playing it in quickly as they try to work it forward now. Sheffield with limited bodies behind the ball as United knock it out wide to this near side. Now Sheffield managing to win it in the box, but Manchester United not giving it up yet as they win it back. Now played into the centre as Sheffield United trying to mark and keep their formation as tight as possible, but Man United trying to play through it as it's played forward to Rashford, but Rashford under pressure. No, it's not Rashford, sorry, it's Martial, that. As it's deflected away out to that far side. Now both sets of players challenging for it as it goes out of play, and that will be a throw-in on the far side. So, yeah, thanks, Ken. Yeah, still 1-1, mate. Are you still watching that other game? In fact, I'll have a look myself because I don't think he's there. I asked 3 times, so he's probably not there. Not to worry. I'll have a quick look myself how that other game's going. Where was we? I'm more interested in the Atletico Madrid game, really, to be honest, to see how they get on. Where is it? Oh, Sheffield on the attack there, but Man United just managed to win the ball back and knock it back to the goalkeeper. So, yeah. So, yeah, Atletico Madrid is now 3-0 up against Celta Vigo, if any of you guys interested. And the game that Ken was keeping us up to date with before is now Sola nil, Lazio 2, still 2 nil to Lazio in that one. In the French league, Nice nil, Marseille nil. If any of you guys interested. Also in the Belgium division, it's currently Sporting de Charlotte 3, Royal Antwerp 2. So goals going in round Europe. So now 71 minutes gone, guys. Still 1-1. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field as both sets of players challenge for it. Now Man United winning it on this near side. And now United racing down this near side as Sheffield come to challenge for it, but United managed to work through the press, crossing it into the box, but the goalkeeper comes to intercept that, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Sheffield. Ball kicked up the field as both sets of players challenging for it there. Boo's going round the ground there. Yeah, it used to be known that says it all, guys. That used to be known as the shoulder barge. That's what the commentator on the TV just said. That used to be known as the shoulder barge. Now it's known as an assault. That's how soft the game has gone. Now Ericsson with a ball on this near side as he comes racing forward. Garnacho with the ball, played into the centre as now Man United try to work through that congested formation of Sheffield. Sheffield doing well to keep Man United at bay at the moment as now Man United play it back to the halfway line. Now a long ball forward, looking to try and get in behind the Sheffield defence, but it's a poor one and it goes straight to the Sheffield goalkeeper. Ball knocked out wide on this near side from the goal kick as both sets of players come to challenge for it. Now Man United winning it as they knock it back to their centre backs. Now played out wide to this near side as played back to the centre backs again as under pressure from Sheffield. And now Manchester United with the possession as they work it out wide to that far side. So strange seeing Man United playing in this white and grey kit. It's a Newcastle kit. Why would you copy another club's kit? I know it's not exactly copied, but it looks so similar at a distance that it's just madness that they're playing in it. Now Man United working it down that far side as Sheffield come to challenge for it. Oh, sorry guys. Man United now with the possession on the line as Maguire plays it forward, trying to weave it through that congested formation of Sheffield. And it's knocked away, but Man United, I'll come to your comment in a sec, Ken. Just United keeping the pressure on at the moment. So try to get the cross in, but it's blocked off by Sheffield, and then Fernandez has ended up knocking it out of play himself. So throwing to Sheffield on that far side, midway inside their own half. Ken is saying Lazio goalkeeper sent off, but overturned by VAR. What was he sent off for, mate? What did he do? Handling the ball outside of his area or something like that? That's unusual, isn't it? Don't see goalkeepers getting sent off very often. So don't know if he's mind you, you get a yellow card, wouldn't you, for handling the ball outside the box? So yeah, if you're still there, Ken, let me know what he did. What did he do? Or what did he not do? What did the referee accuse him of doing? Now Man United again, working the ball out wide to this near side as it's played forward. Now played in behind us. United come towards the byline. Sheffield shifting players across. Now Man United trying to look for the cross, but Sheffield marking well as Man United forced to play out towards the edge of the box. Now the shot comes in. Oh, what a rocket into the back of the net. Top corner. Dallo with the rocket of a shot straight into the top corner. 76 minutes gone, and it's Sheffield 1, Manchester United 2. Well, that was an absolute peach of a goal. Oh, what a rocket. And I think the goalkeeper actually did get hands to that as well, but not enough to knock it away. Yeah, I think a lot would argue he needed to do better because he got to it. But yeah, beautiful goal right into the top corner from outside the box. Absolute peach, guys. Absolute peach. So Diego Dalot with his first goal in the league for Man United. So Sheffield United to get us back underway from the centre circle. Now played out wide to this near side. Sheffield just made a sub. James McAteer coming off and Ben Osborne coming on. Now ball played forward for Sheffield as they knock it into the box, but it's cut out by the United goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper kicking it long out wide to that far side as both sets of players trying to keep it in, but it just sneaks out of play, and that will be a throw in on that far side for Sheffield. I think it's gone Sheffield's way. So thanks for the update, Ken. I'll have a look myself later what he got sent off for. Now, Sheffield manager just going nuts on the touchline there, trying to get instructions on. Long crossfield ball out wide to that far side for United. Sorry, guys, Man United. I keep forgetting we're watching two Uniteds here. As Sheffield challenged for it, and the referee has given a foul. So foul to Man United as they knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper from the free kick. So we're just coming up towards 80 minutes gone, guys, and it's Sheffield United 1, Man United 2. Tight game so far. Not a lot between the two sides. Ken saying, thank you for streaming. See you soon. No worries, Ken. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much for your company. Appreciate you sticking around for a bit, mate. Top man. Thank you, Ken. Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Stay safe and well. Look after yourself. Yeah, top man. Ken, appreciated, mate. Sorry this chat gone quiet in the second half. It happens sometimes. Like I keep telling you guys, still a lot of work to do to get fandom where we want it to be. But we're on the right path. We're doing okay. But thank you, Ken. Enjoy what's left of your Saturday evening, mate. Hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend. Maybe either see you tomorrow or later on in the week if you're not too busy. But yep, take care, Ken. Much appreciated, mate. And Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care, mate. Top man, Ken. Appreciate you sticking around, mate. So now throwing on that far side for Man United. Ball comes in as Sheffield intercept it. Now Sheffield playing it forward as Man United intercept it. Now Man United play it forward as Sheffield challenge for the ball, but Man United trying to weave it through as they pass it all the way back to the centre backs. Now ball knocked out wide to this near side for Manchester United as they're forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper under pressure from Sheffield. Sorry, guys. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field as Sheffield United intercept it and knock it back to the goalkeeper. Now Sheffield kicking the ball long down that far side as he's just blocked off that and the referee gives a foul. That's nothing in it. Yeah. Get a foul now if you just make a challenge and don't touch the ball. Johnny Evans into the referee's book with a yellow card. So we just got a stoppage in play at the moment, guys, as the medical team staff just on the pitch giving Evans treatment. I think he's going to be okay. Yeah, he's back on his feet now, so he's going to be okay. Just probably felt the initial challenge. So Sheffield United now to make another substitution. So substitution for Man United. Johnny Evans has gone off. Raphael has come on. And substitution for Sheffield United as Benny Taro coming on. And apologies there, guys. I missed the player going off. So now Sheffield get us back underway as they play the ball out wide to this near side. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed away, but then knocked back into the box as both sets of players challenge for it. And it just bounces out of play for a corner to Sheffield on this near side of the field. Corner comes in. It's deep. Stupid microphone's really high. Now United winning it back as they race forward up the field. Now playing it out wide to that far side as Man United play it forward towards the edge of the box. It's intercepted by Sheffield. Now Sheffield with the possession as they knock it out wide to this near side. Man United coming to challenge for it as a foul comes in from Lindelof and the referee blows the whistle. He's got some head of hair on him, hasn't he, that lad, Lindelof? He's got more hair than a horse. Some buffing he's got there. Reminds me of the Gallagher's, the Oasis brothers, Noel Is it Noel Gallagher? I can't remember. One of them's got a ridiculous amount of hair. Now the free kick taken as Man United winning it back. Now United on the attack as they race down the field, coming towards the edge of the Sheffield box. Ball played in as they managed to get the shot off, but it's blocked off. Some good defending there by Robinson as the ball deflects off him and goes out of play for a corner on this near side to Man United. Maddow. Everybody disappeared at once, just at half time. I didn't think we had. You guys clearly thinking that the game was done at half time. I don't know. It's not to worry. I suppose it's normal for Saturdays. Corner comes in. It's deflected away as United win it back up the field. Now on this near side as they come with a shot and it's just hit the side netting. And that will be a goal kick to Sheffield United. So about to have another substitution here, guys. And it's Rashford coming off. So Rashford coming off, and it's Mason Mount coming on to replace him. I can only think that's to rest Rashford a little bit. Oh, it's a bit late to be resting him, I suppose, with only 3 minutes plus added on time remaining. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field. Sheffield intercept it on this near side as they now chip it forward. Man United intercept it as they now knock it out wide to this near side. Now United kicking the ball long, but it's cut out by Sheffield as they knock it back in the direction it came from, but picked up by United as they kick it up the field now, and it bounces out of play on this near side for a throw into Sheffield inside the Sheffield half of the field. Now Sheffield take the throw in quickly as they launch the ball up the field, and now both sets of players challenging for it close to the centre circle as Man United managing to win it. Now United playing it out wide to that far side as Sheffield winning it back. Now Sheffield play it forward as Man United challenge for the ball, but Sheffield managing to retain it as they play it into the centre. Sliding challenge comes in from United. Referee says nothing given as the ball blasted away. Now Sheffield pick up the pieces just inside their own half. Played out wide to that far side as now Sheffield coming forward again. Ball crossed into the box and intercepted by Man United as they now clear their lines, playing it up to Martial on this near side as he tries to keep the momentum going under pressure all the time as he's brought down by Sheffield. And surprise, surprise, his body language is shocking as Man United now with the ball as Sheffield win it back. Now Sheffield on the attack, knocking it wide out to this near side. Long ball forward as Maguire comes across to knock it out of play, and that'll be a throw in for Sheffield about 8 yards from the corner flag on this near side. Sheffield take the throw in. Ball comes in. It's cut back as it's crossed into the box now, knocked away, but only as far as that far side as Man United do eventually challenge and win it back. Now Man U playing the ball forward as it's cut out by Sheffield, and now Sheffield kicking the ball long out wide to that far side. Now Man United with the possession again in the centre circle as they play it forward now, coming towards the edge of the box, but Sheffield United just getting back there to intercept it. We are into stoppage time, guys. 5 minutes added on time at the end of the first, at the end of this second half. Sorry. Oh, now Martial has won it in the centre as he plays it forward now. Man United coming into the box. Oh, he's knocked it wide. That was a sitter. Just gone wide of that far post, but it was a poor effort, really. Now the ball played forward as Sheffield knock it out wide to that far side. Now coming forward towards the edge of the United box. Ball worked out wide to that far side as it's crossed in. And it's a poor cross. It's a good cross, sorry, as it's a poor um, interception, should I say. Sorry, guys, getting a bit tongue-tied there with my words. So we're 2 minutes into the 5 minutes added on time, guys. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long, out wide to this near side. It's intercepted by United as they forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper under pressure from Sheffield United. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field. Both sets of players challenge for it, and it goes out of play on this near side for a throw into Man U. Now you Man United working the ball forward as they come towards the Sheffield box, but challenge comes in from Sheffield on this near side, and the referee blows for the foul. Free kick taken, but it's a poor one. It's claimed straight away. It's claimed offside. So goal kick to Sheffield United as one of the fans just coming over to the touchline, telling some of the players what he thinks about diving. That's gonna get him the unnecessary attention of the club in the wrong way, unfortunately. Free kick now for Sheffield, just outside their own box. Ball kick long up the field, headed back in the direction it came from as Man United win the possession. Now playing it out wide to that far side as they push forward now. Bernardes. Oh, it's played into the box. Martial can't do nothing with that. That was Sheffield challenge to win it back. Now Sheffield playing it down the centre as it's intercepted by Man United. Now ball played out wide to that far side. As it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicked it long up the field and it goes straight to the Sheffield goalkeeper. And there goes the full-time whistle, guys, as it's finished. Sheffield United 1, Manchester United 2. So let's quickly have a look at the match stats and then we'll call it a day because you guys have all gone. So Let's quickly get rid of that. Share it on the screen. So, guys, this is how the game has finished. As you can see on your screen, it's there. If you guys want to have a look at it, this is how the game finished. Full time stats. Total shots 12 for Sheffield United, 14 for Manchester United. Shots on target 6 for Sheffield United, 5 for Man United. Possession 38% for Sheffield United, 62% for Man United. Passes 331 for Sheffield United, 543 for Man United. Pass accuracy 67% for Sheffield United, 80% for Man United. Fouls 12 against Sheffield United, 10 against Man United. Yellow cards 3 against Sheffield United, 1 against Man United. Red cards none, and offsides 3 against Sheffield United and 4 against Manchester United. Corners 5 for Sheffield United and 4 for Manchester United. So there you go, guys. That's about it. That's it from me. I'm going to wrap it up as the chat has gone extremely dead. So not to worry. It's Saturday night. Understandable. You guys might be out busy doing stuff. So no problem. Thank you very much to you guys that have joined me in the live chat and the show. Really appreciate it. Special mention to Ken, who stayed in a little bit longer. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. And thank you for your kind words. Much appreciated, Ken. So yeah, that's it from me, guys. Enjoy what's left of your evening. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the weekend. Stay safe and well. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.